The legendary Serpent King, Orochi, descended from the heavens, and the world was transformed in an instant. Using his inhuman powers to warp time and space, he created a fusion between the Three Kingdoms era of China and the Warring States period of Japan. He then tested his might against the heroes of these ages. Most of the great armies of these two periods fell to destruction before the might of Orochi. The news of the death of Cao Cao, Lord of Wei, was reported, and it was left to his son, Cao Pi, to take up the leadership of the clan. Hoping to control Wei himself, Orochi sent Da Ji, his strategist, to take the offer of an alliance to Cao Pi, which he accepted. Once this was signed, Da Ji employed Cao Pi to suppress any resistance to Orochi in the name of maintaining law and order. Despite this, Cao Pi followed Da Ji's orders faithfully, never raising the slightest objection.
You want me to round up some bandits?
They may be mere bandits, but our Lord wants them erased.
Our Lord is unused to receiving orders. This must be hard for him.
We must endure this for the sake of our Lord.
I will not turn down a request from my noble ally, Orochi.
That's Lord Orochi to you, remember.
We'll call him what we like.
And just whose side are you on?
Orochi and I are allies. I will do it.
You wouldn't mind explaining what we have planned, now would you?
Our forces will divide into two parties. The main force will move west from the river, taking out any enemies in its path. The mobile unit will circle to the north of the main camp and attack from there.
And what exactly will you be doing?
I'm taking the south. Problem with that?
I'll keep an eye on how you two go from that. I'm very much looking forward to seeing what new type of food.
Another victory for courage.
I have some catching up to do. Serpents everywhere I turn! Oh, is this the end or the way of peace? Retreat!
Move north and obliterate anyone you see.
The enemy approaches. We must join up with our mobile unit and fight back.
The road's cleared up. I'm taking this chance to seize their camp.
Mitsunari. He used us as bait to distract the enemy while he sneaked in.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap. I won't lose a second time.
Another victory for courage.
I have some catching up to do.
They're marched north as a trap. They're after our main camp, which means that the southern garrison is where the real strength of their army lies.
The enemy should have passed by now.
Now is our chance to seize their main camp.
All right, people. Are you ready to have some real fun? Isn't that Cao Pi? I can't believe the Prince of Wei would sink to wait on a snake!
The truly evolved man moves with the times.
Another victory for courage.
I have some catching up to do.
There's nothing else for it. Another victory for courage.
I have some catching up to do.
Your father would never have let Wei fall apart like this if he were alive!
The men of Wei have lost none of their spirit, I see.
One guy's so unfair! No food until we win. That's just me. Cao Cao always makes sure we have plenty to eat.
If it isn't Shu-Chu.
I'll have you on a bowl of rice.
Shu-Chu, it's me! Does your stomach rule your head and your heart? Another victory for courage!
I have some catching up to do.
We don't control this for him. Just find him something to eat and he'll be happy.
Ooh, I can hardly bear the excitement. Let them all out. Down to the very last one of those vermin.
Damn! I hate backing out!
Another victory for courage!
I have some catching up to do.
Filthy worms! Feel the iron force of justice!
The bandits are simply the fossils of Wu.
I admire your spirit, warrior, but I shall not be judged by you.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Another victory for courage!
I have some catching up to do.
Retreat!
Do you think you can stop me?
Come! Hit me with everything you got!
I won't lose a second time!
Another victory for courage!
I have some catching up to do.
There's nothing else for it!
Another victory for courage!
I have some catching up to do.
Another victory for courage!
Have the proud officers of Wu sunk to this?
Ha! You're one to talk. A slave to a snake. If I'm so pathetic, then come and finish me off.
I am a compassionate man. You may go. But next time, think carefully about how you want to attack.
You'll live to regret your arrogance. Next time, you will feel my wrath.
Cao Pi, forgive me. I was so hungry, I didn't know.
Enough. From now on, you will work for me.
Hey, where's Lord Cao Cao? If he was here, he'd fix everything.
You are a simple man, aren't you? You think a hero can heal all this? But simplicity does have a way of winning the people's hearts. Your philosophy has a place.